Yo, what's good, Tristan's Answers fam? Today we've got Anderson Paak. A lot of you guys in my reaction to the Silk Sonic Leave the Door Open music video were mad because I didn't know who Anderson Paak was. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say other than we're gonna make it a lot better today. Don't you worry, yo little head. Everything's gonna be okay. But before we get started, be sure to check me out. Instagram, TikTok. Without further ado, let's just jump into this. I am scared. No, I don't know. Dude, he was really good in that video, but let's see what's up in this Tiny Desk, this NPR Tiny Desk, because NPR be exposing people. I shouldn't say that. He's not going to get exposed. I know he's going to kill it. I'm trying to clickbait you guys, okay? Give me a break.
Y'all niggas got me hot.
Whew. That was his voice, right?
If you know this shit, sing along.
It was.
Niggas got me hot. Hey, well that's exactly what the nigga came for.
You trying to trap me, man? I can't be singing along to this, even if I knew the words.
But don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good? Hey,
What
you
the?
drink up all my liquor, come on. What I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit, come on. You gon' have to back it up.
Dude, his rhythm is insane. Okay? Dude, I would be going crazy in this
I
room.
wanna get down. Help me out now. You might not ever come down. Nah, I wanna get down. You might never come down. It took too long to get this.
Oh my God. He's so tight. Like, everything is perfectly where it needs to be. And he's not even struggling to try and keep the beat on this shit. It's insane. It's not only the drumming, but his voice as well is so syncopated. And it's like, he's not missing it.
Nah, let me get down. Do you see what's happening? You might never come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Don't just stay up one more time now.
Dude, this shit would trip me the fuck out.
Never come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground.
What? With his hand? He almost wasn't even really singing through that. Well, I mean, anything that is using your voice is singing. I'm technically singing to you right now. Cringe! All right, Queen Cat. But that was insane. He was almost like... he was almost like rapping on pitch there, but it was so syncopated and funky. That was real sweet. I'm excited for him to jump into more of a sing-songy song, so I have more singy stuff to talk about. He's
What is
wet.
that song about, Jose?
Shit, man. Just never coming down, you know what I mean? Sitting high, stayed up, you know.
Coming down off of what?
I don't know, man.
Substances?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Anyone have it?
That's what you into?
No.
I like water myself.
Yeah, I play.
Plenty of it. I be catching you staring. Be careful, the idle mind is a dangerous place to be left in. To keep your eyes on.
Oh!
Your heart don't stand a chance.
That real smooth transition between rapping and singing is insane.
Feels like it's been far too long. Your knees can't hold your legs.
Ooh.
Your feet just wanna pace. Your eyes keep me all in the trance. And let me ask you, would you leave it all in the back of your head?
He had so much going on in that one little phrase there. One thing I'm starting to notice about his voice is that he likes to keep it in the spot, at least so far, where it almost sounds like it's about to fall apart, which sounds so perfect and beautiful, mixed in with like those twangy, bright vowels that he likes to use.
Your eyes.
Yo eyes. See, he's singing as instead of eyes. I mean, that's also a funk thing as well, right? Changing your vowels in that way to make it a little bit nastier, right? But that in combination with his voice almost falling apart and having this like roughness to it at the same time, right?
It feels like it's been far too long. Your knees can't hold your legs. Your feet just wanna pace.
Right? Oh man. His voice is also cracking intentionally, by the way, on low notes, which is like, you don't really hear that too often, but he's really trying to go for that effect of like, I'm giving this everything I got, but I'm not trying too hard.
Keep me all in the trance and let me ask you. Would you leave it all in the back of your head?
Right?
Don't it feel like it's been far too long, girl? Your heart don't stand a chance.
I know he can sing this clean as well, because we heard him singing super, super clean on Leave the Door Open. So it's real interesting for me to hear him in this spot with his voice, where it's almost like on some of those notes, he doesn't even have his voice on it. It's just, right?
But I'm not over what we had.
He's not very loud there, which is what you usually expect along with that sort of like a roughness in your voice, right? That gravel. Usually that comes along with volume. It doesn't have to though, by the way. And that's a really good sign that he's controlling that sound, is that he's doing it without pushing into the note, right? A lot of people, to get that sound, they'll just push into the note really, really hard or scream and be really loud. But that's not always the healthiest way to do it. He's really controlled on that.
Don't it feel like it's been far
Right?
too long, girl?
And he goes in and out of it.
Your heart don't stand a chance.
He's just playing with that rhythm. But real smooth.
You ready? Champagne.
Key change? Is that the end?
This next song is about Jose's ex-girlfriend, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, something like that.
This is still.
Yo, this Jose dude sounds fucked up. High as shit, leaving a trail of
She's still your
ex-girlfriends
ex?
behind him.
Okay, cool. Fuck around with this, strange and elusive, too afraid to lose it. I don't mind this pain.
Ooh!
A little while longer, a bit more time.
Dude,
Why would you
his drumming is so good. It's like the only thing I can even listen to. I don't mean to be disrespectful to the other instrumentalists and stuff, but it's just like, it's so crazy how he has his drums are front and center of this whole thing. He's just doing so much with them.
Please believe me, as cool as I remain, there's a point at which I lose my self-restraint. Say love.
Oh man, those sounds that he's getting out of his voice are just kind of crazy. Like,
Say love.
he's doing it at such a low volume. I think that's what gives it like that sensual, intimate energy, if that makes sense. Like his voice in general, it always feels like he's really intimate. Even though he's doing all these crazy effects and sounds with his voice, right? He's just not projecting.
Most niggas would have left you lonely.
Lonely. Right? He's kind of there, right? It's so weird. I've never actually tried that.
Most niggas would have left you lonely. I fancy throw.
I'm not great with distortion, if you haven't noticed. But the fact that he was able to get such a high pitch with that sound and doing it so quietly almost, it's so weird.
I fancy throwing it all away. A seed to my own demise. How much longer will I let it ride? There I go, volunteering.
This chorus is so insane.
Self-inflicted pain, sickness, over
And how is he even breathing? When is he breathing? I'm not even understanding that. Like, you can just see all the effort that he has in his body.
How much longer will I let it ride? There I go, voluntary punishment, self-inflicted pain, sickness.
Ooh, he's doing so good.
Overuse. Will I let it ride? Here I stand, time and time. It must be what you put me through. Hey, yeah.
Oh man, dude. It's so crazy because like none of those sounds that he's doing there, except for one spot, none of those sounds really escape him, right? They're all being held in. There's only one spot where he lets his voice out, but then he just restrains it and holds it all back in.
Time and time. It must be what you put me through. Hey.
Right there, right? You can notice the difference in sound quality. I don't know if you guys care about this, but the difference in those two types of sounds, by the way, is a very, very specific setup going on in your throat. So he's jumping between one setup into another one, between that restrained sound and that huh sound, right?
Hey, yeah.
Right? Hey, yeah! There's a big difference between hey, hey, and yeah, right? Yeah! That one almost like gets held in, and almost like the air almost moves inward. And the other one is like, huh, it like comes out, huh. He doesn't ever really jump between those two though. He's always in this like, everything is being held with him. It's being held. His volume is always super low. He's probably at like a 3, maybe 4 in volume. He probably maxes out around a 5 or maybe a 6 in volume out of 10, by the way. I mean, his voice is, it's so crazy to break this down. I've never gotten to hear something like this live.
Here I stand, time and time. It must be what you put me through. Keep going.
This whole damn thing is a drum solo for him. How is he gonna hold this for so long? My hands would have been tired like 15 minutes ago. This shit's 10 minutes long so far. Dude, how did they know when to stop? This is 100% improv because he said, keep it going, right? And he kept going. And he's just kind of like, how do they know when to stop? Dude, that's insane. They must be playing with each other for a while. Yo, this dude got a whole he's got a whole damn towel.
This could be dangerous. Oh! I thought this was a more cultured.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but he's talking right now. But I do want to, again, point out this difference between these inward sounds and that outward sound, right? Oh! Right? That was more of an outward sound. And then when he's talking, it's more inward, right? Anyway, just something to keep in mind.
So y'all like being called bitches over here? Okay, cool now. I talk a lot of shit on this song. Is that okay? We've never done this like this. Can we do it? We're gonna try this. This might be our last one. Go over the notes. You know the chords?
Yeah.
It's only a loop.
Yeah. I just want to start on the right one. You know what I'm saying?
It's only 2 chords. Hold on. How are we gonna start? We wanna start all in?
Sure.
Let's start like we used to do back in the old days. Oh yeah?
Yeah, just keep.
Or should I call it? Yes, Lord! Hold on, let me do that. Yes, Lord!
Sorry, I did listen to this one ahead of time. Just for a few seconds, because I like to listen. Anyway, I practice counting that in because I was trying to figure out where that started. Anyway, I'm being weird.
Smooth in a motherfucker. Suede on the inch side. Candy paint. I ain't gotta tell you what the rims look like. Look, I'm gripping wood like
He's
a
back to
motherfucker.
rapping.
Now most of y'all can't do shit, but all my chicks cook grits and roll a spliff at the same damn time.
At the same time?
Live long enough to have a bitch this fine. Now hold up, if you don't mind, if I call you a bitch, it's cause you're my bitch. And as long as someone else call you a bitch, then there won't be no problems. Now, if I call you a trick, it's cause you pay rent. And as long as you don't call it a 6, then there won't be no problems. Now hands up with it. She with it. Keep it 300, I ain't even gotta hit it bounce. She with it. All she wanna do is watch a real nigga win it, She with it.
That range though.
Me in my eyes, there'll be no simping. She with it.
Simping?
She with it. Got a
What?
whole lot of women, all of them with it. Yes, Lord. My mama said, don't trust these hoes, boy, be about you lose. Now, if my mama told me that, why the fuck would I listen to you? Hey, you never go broke chasing riches, hold up. But you might go broke chasing every little stank asshole with a tongue piercing. Now, if I call you a bitch,
What?
Oh shit, it's cause you my bitch. And as long as a lot of women, all of them with it. Yes, Lord, oh Lord.
Dude, even when he's like kind of like shouting in that upper part of his voice, the yes Lord little section there, there's like, he's still got all that attitude, he's still got some technique.
Yes, Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Got a whole lot of women, all of them with it. Yes, Lord.
You guys, I am so sorry for sleeping on Anderson Paak. This was insane. I'm very curious to see if there's anything else, but hopefully you guys forgive me and hopefully you enjoyed my video. If you want to check out more like it, I'm gonna be watching more of these tiny desks. I think they're really cool. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, check me out, Instagram, TikTok. And also there's a karaoke Discord server if you're interested in joining that. It's super fun. I'm in there sometimes. But anyway, until next time, Tristan, Andrews fam. Peace.